The following footage is recorded from the pre-release version of Pillars of Eternity. This game is heavily story-driven, and any recordings within may contain spoilers. Hello and welcome to Dover Plays. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. We're just in episode 2 here. Just really started the game, done our first quest there, gone and collected some berries to help heal our character. So Kaliska, our companion here, says you're kind of a mystery to the rest of the caravan, just some kind of wanderer, the way I hear it. That sort of thing tends to happen with orphans. Sure, I wander into the lives of fools, talk them out the money and wander back out. You have to be when people are looking for you. That isn't your business. Yeah, people are looking for me. I think I have something that belongs to them, something that they're pretty intent on getting back. I cross dangerous people, I couldn't stick around. I don't know why they're looking for me, and I don't care to find out. Gods know I do. I'll tell you that. Here's hoping they never track us down. Cool. Spree's in her surroundings. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Redrick's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? Hadn't given it much thought. No harm in that. Might as well see the place first. So you must have some other plan in mind for coming this way. I hope to meet someone and fall in love. Probably the same things I did before. Just looking for some adventure, really. Getting into trouble, I expect. I'm going to find some new friends. I have no idea what I'm going to do next. That is true. Completely spontaneous, huh? Interesting. Well, there's probably no hurry to make up your mind. They've got an inn called Gilded Vale that'll put you up as long as you need. Or so my sister tells me. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Odema will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Why are you here? Oh, she sighs. My sister moved out here some time back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried, but that's how she always is. This time though, she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. Haven't seen her in ages, been doing guide work in Examital. But I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me, so I'm here and we'll see. Tell me about yourself. Simple needs, open skies, far horizons. My family wanders too. We started in Darwood, but my parents ended up in the Living Lands. I've got a brother in Ruatai and another in Idir, my sister in Gilded Vale. She's the only real homebody. What can you tell me about Darwood? I'm not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Idir Empire. Broke off after a war some years back. The locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it. Alright, let's get back to camp. Go. Oh, it's paused.
Certainly.
Go back and get water. Where's that guy that we spoke to? He's over here. Oh, he's gone. Party gained 170 experience. Can't speak to him. Right, what we're supposed to be doing? Collect some spring berries. Yeah, we've done that. Find Sparfil. Oh, yeah, that was the guy we spoke to. But he seems to have gone. Where did he go? He was there when we saw him. But he's not there now. Where is he? Where has he gone? Has he crossed the stream? Cross the bridge.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting.
You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kaliska waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Out of the trees emerges Sparfle, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there is strangeness to his gait. A spastic wobble in his ordinarily deft stride as he moves towards you with laboured breath.
Sparfle, are you alright?
Sparfle's toe catches a rock, and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag.
Ambush!
Okay, what? Chant, okay. It's fine, chant.
Hmm?
Okay.
I shall.
There we go.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Cool.
I shall.
Gather up some goodies. Some money. Camp here. Footprints around this campfire are indistinct and may have been here for days or longer. Okay. Not much to be gained there. One of your characters has become fatigued. Fatigue represents the physicality and psychological wear and tear of the demanding activity on a character. And tooltip's gone.
Great. I feel like
Oh, find another one. Probably just go and attack it. There we go.
Indeed.
Seems like you need to move before you can. Oh dear. Glanfachan leader. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travellers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy on the blood-damp earth. Kaliska puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away the horror like a poisonous vapour. A handful of dark figures stand above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs as to prepare to add you to the sprawling pile beneath them. One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognise as Hoadan, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will use. The ruin has not been sullied by our hands, men of Ir Clanhafaf. Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. You now have one rank in a disposition reputation. These reputations represent how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favoured by some people, and benign reputations will often bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity, but if your main character is a priest or paladin, you must be careful not to misalign their dispositions with what is favoured by their deity and order respectively. For the main character only, their dispositions will modify the effects of holy radiance for priests and faith and conviction for paladins. Okay. So I say again, lay down your arms. Ah, cool. So there's choices here that are not available to me because of my skills. I can say you can kill him, but you might as well be killing yourself. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you are worshippers of Galwin. If Galwin told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? Put down your weapons. Very well, let him go. Stay armed. If I put my weapons down, we're all dead. Let's go with this one. The man smiles. No, I think I will just be killing him. Listen, to deal a killing blow, you will have to put your weight behind it, right? By the time I arrive at your position, you will be off balance and open to a lethal strike. No, actually, they are alternately out of position or lacking in the strength and quickness to break my parry. Your death will be assured. Then we will save this one for later. He shoves Hayden towards you. As he does, the man rakes his blade against his torso. He screams and stumbles forward, a wide gash in his clothing beginning to bloom crimson. The man sets his feet to engage you, his axe raised high. Okay, so now we've got 3 characters. He's here. Blinding strike. You go and knock him down, and we'll chat. Okay, the knockdown didn't work.
What you need?
Go and protect him.
Oh.
Required 3 phases chat. Right, there we go. There we go. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above us. Above you, forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs in the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, like a jetty beginning to succumb to the surge of a great wave, and where it pierces you it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Seated against the wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom slashed across chest and bowel, Odema's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head. His eyes barely open, he looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Straining against the gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hildon trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who had been feigning death, lunges for Hayden and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Hayden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you despite the wind. From your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance of hitting your mark. Throw your weapon at the attacker. Allow Hayden to break free on his own. Throw my weapon. Your aim is true and hit the bars. Hayden loose. Lurching to his feet, Hayden clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it, securing his other hand. You pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from sockets. It's long enough for Hayden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There's a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Oh, and we're inside.
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
And we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside. Can you walk?
He nods. Party gained a load of experience. Excellent. New quest. Escape the ruins. And journey to the Gilded Vale. Well, after all that excitement, this seems like a good spot to take a break. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Dora Plays Pillars of Eternity.